Hey there, YouTube. So today I want to talk a little bit about preparedness. A lot of people in this country don't prepare. They are relying on the government to save them from a natural disaster, a man-made disaster. Okay? So you look at a bunch of different areas like Katrina and Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Harvey in Texas. I think that's what it was called. Um, let's see. If you don't have tools to help yourself and you're relying on somebody else, aka the government, you are being stupid. I'm just gonna put it like that. You're being stupid, okay? It's not silly to be prepared. It's actually common sense to be prepared. I say 6 months worth of food and water at a minimum on hand is key. You can't rely on the government, okay? You just can't. You know, what if we have an EMP? A man-made EMP that another country attacks us with. Or a natural event such as a solar flare-up that will shut all our electronics down. It'll kill everything, okay? Your refrigerator won't work, your phone won't work, your computers won't work, your cars won't work. Are you able to cook food without the stove? Preserve food without a refrigerator? Can you hunt, fish? Do you know how to garden? Do you know how to farm? So garden, farm, same thing. Farming is a little bigger than gardening. It's the same aspect, right? Why doesn't everybody have at least a garden? If you're in an apartment, a little box, figure out a way to grow some sort of crop that you can have on hand in case of an event. Other things, you know, good flashlights. If we ever have a nuclear strike in this country, radiation, you want to have a gas mask. Now, people are like, oh, we don't need that. That's, well, we don't need it right now, right? What if we do need it in the near future and then you don't have it? See, being prepared is not being paranoid. It's being ready for everything. Okay? Ready for everything and anything that can happen. It's not being, oh, I'm preparing for the end of the world. It's you're being prepared for anything and everything. Anything that can happen could happen, okay? You want to be able to know your land, your area that you live in, how far you can go, how far you can travel without a car if the cars don't work. What about a communication plan? One of the best things is two-way radios. Ham radio, CB, whatever you can get to have in your family that you can rely on as backup communication in case the grid goes down. If the grid goes down, the cell phone's not going to work. Ham radio will still work. One way of protecting that tool is by getting a Faraday cage. A Faraday cage can be made out of a metal ammo can. Put your electronics in there, like your two-way radios and whatnot. And then if we did have an EMP, you would be able to use those in communication. Okay? Other things firearms for hunting and self-defense, good hunting knife, a good hunting knife, not no cheap, crappy one. You want to get a good one that's going to be sturdy, because that will help you out in the wilderness. You can gut and clean your fish, your game, and all that stuff, okay? So, that's all I got for right now. I will have more on preparedness in a future video when I get the chance to make that one video with some of the gear that I got. I'm still getting the stuff that I need. But always be prepared for everything and anything. You'll have a great one. Bye.